What's up, y'all? Welcome to or back to my channel. Today's video is going to be like a little cheat sheet to get through freshman year of high school. It's for my incoming freshmen because I was just a freshman literally last year. So going into this next school year, I will be a sophomore. I mean, I guess this could help anybody in any grades. Like, it'll probably help like incoming sixth graders and stuff, seventh graders, eighth graders. It'll help anybody. I got some tips and tricks on my phone. Let's get into the video, I guess. Not like High School Musical, which you're gonna hear that like a lot. You're gonna hear that it's not like High School Musical. But at first, like me, I was just like, like, okay, come on, like, they're lying, like, they're just trying to scare me. But it's true. It's true. It's not like High School Musical, you know. They're not trying to scare you. It's just not like High School Musical. So don't go in there expecting to be sitting in lunch and somebody jump on top of the table and start singing. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to a ghetto school, you might expect somebody to hop on top of the table and do TikTok. But it's not gonna be. No, it's not gonna be High School Musical. You're not gonna go through that. That's not an experience that you will experience, if you know what I mean.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Next thing I would say, start from the beginning of the school year to get your to keep your GPA up. Like, get it up and keep it up, because you're gonna want to join a magnet, because you know magnets, you know, they get to go on field trips and all that. You're gonna want to join a magnet, but if your GPA is too low, you're not gonna be able to get in the magnet. So the next thing is, do not feel pressured to participate in sports or play sports, because okay, if you like me, like if you're like, you know, tall, you know, if you're like, I don't know, bigger, they claim that we look more athletic. Coaches are going to keep coming up to you. You sure? You sure? Especially like me, I'm 5'10". So of course the coach is gonna come up to me like, you don't want to play basketball, you don't want to run track, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. I'm like, no, 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 no. Me personally, I wanted to cheer. So I was just like, I'll just tell them, no, I'm waiting to do cheer trials. And then they'll be like, oh, you can do both, you can do both. I just don't want to, I don't want to play sports. Like, I'm not going to play sports. You're not going to pressure me to play sports because I'm just not going to do it. So if you don't want to do it, don't let the people pressure you into playing sports, because they're going to keep asking you and they're going to keep coming up to you and asking you, and just politely say no. The next thing is, let me start polite. The next thing is, hold on. Okay. Don't be rude to your teachers, because them people have the power to fail you. Like, and I don't know, it's just not cute to be rude to your teachers. Like, cause like, you probably think like, that girl, I'm not letting no teacher talk to me no type of way, but you're really like, everybody in the classroom is really looking at you like,
girl, just like, come on now, like, come on.
because now you arguing with the teachers, making the teacher come at everybody else. Everybody else don't want to hear that. So it's just like, just don't be rude to the teacher. Just like, vibe. Like, that's it. You don't look cool when you're being rude to the teacher. To some people, you actually look like, what? It's not cute. It's not cute. So just don't be rude to the teacher, because you're going to get in trouble and all that. They can write you up. And them teachers don't have to deal with that. They'll push you right on out their class. Next thing you know, you getting in CSI for skipping, even though you got kicked out of class. Don't be a mean girl to fit in. So, okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? So at my school, it's this group of people. Like, it's like this influencer, like she's a big influencer, and like just a whole bunch of other group of people who, you know, they just think they all that. You feel me? You feel me? And coming into freshman year, you might think like,
I want to be friends with them, so I can hang out with them,
so you're just basically like being a mean girl to fit in with them. Like, let's say somebody walk past you and they stink, right? Okay, cool, they stink. But you shouldn't be like,
oh, Chris, dang, like, girl, that girl over there stank. She must not got no perfume, or she must not got no deodorant on.
and like you just gotta drag, you gotta push it, and then you gotta be like, over here stink. And this is where the girl is, like, and you're purposely putting that girl down just to like get a laugh out of it with your friends. First of all, if you have to do that to fit in with the people that are not your friends, it's just gonna take one day for you to come to school musty, or one day for you to run out of deodorant and not have none in your book bag, and they will clown you just like how you clowned that other person, and now you gonna look stupid. And it's not cute. It's actually really annoying. It's really annoying, actually. So yeah, don't do that. Take like your mandatory classes freshman year so you could get it over with. So like, let's say it's mandatory, like for my school district, it's mandatory that you take Spanish 1 and 2 in order to graduate. But see me, I took Spanish 1 in 8th grade, and then I took Spanish 2, not second grade, hold on. I took Spanish 2 in 9th grade, so I don't have to take Spanish no more. You get it? You get it? You don't want to be that one senior that's taking Spanish 1, Spanish 2, PE, taking all of your classes last minute. So you're just sitting there.
Vamos, mis amores, dale, mis amores, vamos.
You don't want to do that, because like, come on. That's how I see, like, when you're a senior and you taking all your classes last minute, you had it since freshman year. But hey, the next tip is to pay attention in all classes, especially reading and math, because okay, reading and math was the only classes that I had to take a EOC for, like, you know, a fast test. If you take biology, I don't know, if you take chemistry, then you wouldn't have to worry about paying attention in chemistry, because like you just need your final grade. Like, you just need your final grade. And if you ask me, I cheated throughout the whole school year. So baby got right on that Quizlet, gave me all the answers. My boss. But I mean, if you're taking biology, you're gonna want to pay attention, because you have to take a fast test for biology and all that. Yeah, but me personally, I just take my fast test for math and reading, so those were the classes that I paid extra attention to. And you want to pay attention in the classes because you want to pass those tests, because those tests is like, you know, for my reading test, it was like, if you take if you got like a 2 or lower, so it's like you could either get a 1, 2, 3, or 5. Anything 3 and up is passing, but 2 and down is failing. And if you got a 2 or lower, baby, that's intensive reading for next year. That's intensive reading. If you got a 2 or something in math, that's intensive math. For the rest is like, no. And it's hard to get out of those classes. So I just, you know, I just paid attention. It's hard out here, y'all, but we're students, so that's just what we have to go through. The next tip is to stay out of the popular crowd. If you're at a black school, it's just the ghetto crowd. They're just ghetto, because you don't want to be in there. Like, it's so annoying. It's drama filled. Like, you're gonna be getting suspended every now and then. And if you're like friends with somebody and like they get into a fight, you know the office is gonna call you down. That's taken away from your class time, which is taken away from you learning stuff. And you know, you don't want to do it. That's too much. Like, that's too much. Basically, what I'm saying is just be like me. Because there's no reason in the world why you should know every single administrator in the school at your freshman year. That means you've been in the office, every day. You've been in the office. You've been getting in trouble. There's no reason why you should know all the people names. Like, see me personally, I don't be in nothing. I don't get sent to CSI. I go to my 4 classes a day, lunch, and go home. There's no reason why I should be in the office. When you go in the office, you should be lost. Where is this office? Like, where is such and such's office? You should be lost because there's no reason why, unless you're like a office aide or something. That's different. But if you're not office aide, you're just getting in trouble. And all in all, like, that group is not, it's not cute. So, hey, don't be pressed over the boys in high school because you already know what they're about. It's the generation, like, these boys in high school, they just want to use you. They just want to use you to, like, I don't know, they just want to use you to tell everybody, like, I'm talking to this girl, I'm talking to this girl, especially if you're pretty. Like, come on. If you're pretty, don't settle for these guys because they're not gonna, and then they're gonna give you the bare minimum and all that, and then it's just, you know, and then, like, school relationships, they just be, no. So I just be, you know, I be dodging them. Okay, I be dodging them. You don't wanna pay attention to them. No, you just wanna dodge them. The seniors, they're not gonna try to get you. Like, they're not gonna try to get you no more. Gig is up. They're already caught. Like, they're caught. We've already caught on to what they're doing, so they're not going to keep trying unless you meet one of the thirsty ones. Now, if you meet one of the thirsty ones, go. Okay, go. I mean, you won't have a problem with the seniors if you're anything like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't look your age, I don't know. I guess they're not gonna try to get at you because you don't look like a freshman, so they're not gonna know that you're a freshman. So, you know, you're not gonna be a target, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know, even my friend, she doesn't look older than her age, actually. Like, I look older than her, she's older than me. She looks, I don't know, I don't know how I think she looks probably her age. She looks her age. And she didn't have no problems. So, like, you're not gonna really have no problem with seniors, so, you know, there's nothing really to worry about. Don't let nobody bully you. Like, don't let nobody bully you at school because it's gonna be there's gonna be them couple of people who try, like, they're gonna try to, like, throw slick shots and slick comments at you. Just don't let them come at you crazy. You have to say something back. And then if they want to get active, you might have to bust somebody across the head. But that's the only time it's okay to get in trouble. Because if you just take it and then end up going to tell the teacher, they're not going to do anything about it. Like, they're going to be like, okay. And then they might just tell the student, like, stop. But the student is still going to do it. Like, they're still going to do it. They're not going to really do anything about it. So, you know, if you want to say something, I don't care. Just argue back with them because just don't show them that you're able to be, like, stepped over or nothing like that, like walked over. But if they want to get active, you're going to take that textbook and bust it across somebody's cranium if you have to. But yeah, that's only for protection purposes, actually. If you don't have to do it, then don't do it because, like, come on. If you can avoid it, then avoid it. But, you know, if they start standing up, don't just sit there and get beat up. Don't do that. Get up and thump. Because, you know, education is all cute and stuff, but what you're not gonna do is make school somewhere where you just go up there to get beat on. School is for you to learn. You can go over there and talk to your friends. But you're not gonna go there to get bullied. And matter of fact, I'm gonna leave y'all with some advice that my mom told me that your parent might not have told you, but I'm gonna tell you because my mom told me. If you go to that school and someone puts their hands on you, you got every right to hit them back. And in the famous words of my father, don't stop until somebody pull you off of them. That's how I got through. That's how I stopped people from bullying me in elementary school. So you might have to, incorporate some of that into your daily school life. But yeah, now the last tip, which this is a little bonus tip. I didn't write it down, but I just thought about it. Use AI. Use AI. If you gotta ask Chat GPT to write you a essay. For instance, my class, I had took a creative writing class. Even my Snapchat AI wrote my poems because what? Yes, just use AI. You can use that Snapchat AI. You can use ChatGPT. You can use apps. You can use Quizlet. You can use Booklet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put what you can use right here. Simple and easy. If you have to join my quizzes to get grades on your thing, use these apps. And I'm gonna tell you exactly which one that you have to use quizzes. I think it's Quiz It, like quiz, and then it. All you gotta do is just put in the code. It's gonna tell you the answers. Look, I'll help y'all out a bit. Yeah, I'll help y'all out. That's only if y'all can't do it though. Like at least try to do the math work. But if you can't do it, don't sit up there and say the F. Cheat. You know it ain't nothing but a thing. If you don't feel like doing the work, cheat. But yeah, that's basically how I made it through high school. Well, not high school because I'm not a senior. That's how I made it through freshman year. Just doing all of that. I haven't had no problems with nobody. I had no problems with me. I mean, I had a problem with one teacher before only because she got all mad and in her feelings because I had my AirPod in, but whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. That's how I made it through 9th grade. So I'm trying to help y'all make it through 9th grade as well. I bit my tongue. How I bite my tongue with my mouth closed? I wasn't even talking. Okay, that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. You should follow my Instagram, XOXO_Syierra. That's XOXO_SYIERRA. It's gonna be right here. And you should follow my TikTok, which is Syierra, that's WH0.SYIERRA. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Tune in for my next video. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but tune in for my next video. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.